hang on, it's gonna be a long vlog. Alright, I forgot to vlog it, but it was a couple minutes ago. Canada just won their first gold medal. They actually won a gold and silver. It was women's, and right now they're in first place, but I think they're the first skating team to do that event, so nothing really to get excited about yet, because the first one is always first. But yeah, Canada won a gold and silver medal in the last event, and it was women's moguls, I believe, freestyle skiing. And basically it just came down to the final six, and two Canadian sisters, they were the one who got the medals, the gold and silver. But it was down to the final six. The first three went, you know, obviously they were in first, second, and third because they were the first three to go. And then the two Canadian sisters and one American were the last three to go. And the first Canadian sister went, and she got first place. So that actually guaranteed Canada a medal. But it didn't guarantee a gold or anything, because there was only two people left, so she could only get pushed down to third place, so she'd get a medal no matter what happened. But then her older sister went and got second place. So that guaranteed Canada at least a silver and bronze medal. Whether it would be, it would either be a gold or silver, or a silver and bronze, depending on what the last skier, the American, did. And the American skier actually got third place, and I was like, yes! I'm sorry, any American viewers. I was happy that your skier got third place. I was like, yes, first and second, that's a gold and silver. So Canada officially has a gold and silver medal now. And I believe that actually ties them for second place with Norway, because they had one bronze medal before, and by getting a gold and silver, they now have one gold, one silver, and one bronze. And Norway currently has one gold, one silver, one bronze, and they were in second place for medals. So I believe that ties us for second place. Actually, I could just come check, couldn't I? All right. I can't. Hold on, I need to switch hands because I can't. There we go. Ugh, there we go. I can't type with that. Yeah, here we go. So, my hand's in the way, but you can see here. Oh no, it looks like Norway actually won a medal, so Norway's now in first. Canada's in second, Netherlands is in... Oh, Netherlands is tied for second with us. Okay. Then the USA is in fourth with one gold, one bronze, and then Sweden's in fifth with one silver. Tied for second though, just like I said, not with the person I thought, but you know, whatever. We're going into the drugstore to get some things. Okay, yeah, bye. Alright, so we got these Febreze things. I don't know, it was supposed to be, well, my grandma never said anything about, like, we're supposed to get one of these, you know, that's exactly what these are, but whether this is this smell or not, I don't know, it doesn't matter. She never told me to get a specific smell, but it's the right thing, so hope she's happy. That's all you can ever hope for, right? That's what marriage is. Alright, we got our groceries. Grandpa's taking back the cart. So my coffee is cold. Well, not cold. It's It's lukewarm. There you go. That's the right word. It's lukewarm. Put on my seatbelt, cause you know, always wear your seatbelt, kids. It's dangerous otherwise not to wear your seatbelt. Hi, Grandpa.
Yes.
Welcome back to the truck. That's right, put on your seatbelt. I got you on camera. Is this on securely there, huh? Is that on? There you go. Good. Confirming. Driver should always have their seatbelt fastened before they move the vehicle. And now the vehicle is being moved. So, you're a good driver. Not breaking the law at all. How can you still drink that when that's like lukewarm?
You want to walk?
I asked you a question.
Do you want to walk?
No! Now answer mine.
Refreshing.
How is it refreshing coffee supposed to be warm? If it's cold, it better have ice in it and be iced coffee, but I don't want it to be lukewarm. That's just disgusting.
Oh. Only in your opinion.
Everybody's opinion. Majority of people's opinion. I bet if you asked a lot of people, they'd probably say the same thing. Probably be disgusting. Have an opinion on that? I know you want to say something. Okay.
We'll drop you off at the foot of the bridge here. You can supervise traffic for a little bit, then walk home.
I don't think I want to supervise traffic. Oh God, the glow-in-the-dark thing came on. Woo! It's getting dark out. What time is it? 5:42. Thanks for that. Alright, battery's gonna die. Alright guys, this is pretty serious. Do you see this? Flappy Bird's creator says he's taking the game down. It's actually true. It says, I'm sorry, Flappy Bird users, 22 hours from now, I will take Flappy Bird down. I cannot take this anymore. So apparently, what is happening, it's not like some kind of legal issue came up or like something happened. It's literally that the developer of Flappy Bird doesn't want the game to be popular. That's literally the situation. Because of Flappy Bird's popularity, he's taking the game down. He says that I want to quotes it here on this article. So he says right here that it's not related to any legal issues, but it doesn't quote the tweet. But he tweeted sometime that he's like this is not what I meant for the game. And I mean, I understand that part. I understand that he didn't develop the game to be popular, and that's what every developer should do. They shouldn't develop games going like, oh, I'm gonna be so popular, and by making this game, I want to make games that are gonna be popular and everybody's gonna buy them and pay the $60 for, and bang bang bang. Obviously nobody pays $6 for a mobile game, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. And it's good that he developed the game for it not to be like the purpose he developed a game is to make a game or make people or have people enjoy the game instead of it being popular. When I say not be popular, I mean, well, okay, that is okay. What I mean is a game developer's goal shouldn't be, oh, I don't want this game to be popular. If it gets popular, I'm going to take it down. Which is exactly a situation that's going on. He says, I don't want it to be popular. He doesn't want to be famous. And the only reason is that his Twitter gained 40,000 followers in less than 24 hours. Okay? If I got that kind of popularity, there's no way I would take my game down and say I'm quitting game development. Any game developer in their right mind would not do that. They would. Hold on. I gotta turn on this fish tank. Ah, there we go. Any game developer in their right mind wouldn't do that. It blows my mind how he's doing that. Why he's doing this? Like I said before, it has nothing to do with legal issues. It has nothing to do with, that kind of stuff. He's taking the game down because he doesn't want it to be popular. And in a way, I think that he believes that by taking the game down, everybody is going to unfollow his Twitter. I gotta switch hands here because that hand is getting tired. I think okay, I don't like this. I'll just have to get used to it. I think, in a way, he thinks that taking the game down will get the people to unfollow his Twitter or something. It's not going to happen. If anything, it's going to make people bug him more about putting the game back up on the app stores. So, if you haven't already, I was going to tell you that you go download Flappy Bird, but I know some people hate it. I hate it, but I got addicted to it. But seriously, if you're interested in, just trying it, I kind of recommend getting it anyway. Because maybe sometime down the road you're going to be like, oh, you know what, I wish I played that game. I wish I tried it out and saw what it was actually like, because in less than 22 hours, that game was going to be gone. You cannot download it, at least from a first-party source. By downloading it from third-party source, you're risking viruses and all that kind of crap. So I wouldn't recommend it. And he's telling people not to redistribute it. So by posting the app on the app stores, you could get in legal trouble by doing that. So I recommend downloading it now before the official source is gone. It's pretty... Okay, that arm is really starting to kill me there. It's really... I don't know, it's really... I don't know the word to explain it. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Why would he take the game down? Why would he not want to be famous? Why would he not? It doesn't make sense. All I know is that I won't be deleting Flappy Bird off my phone now, because I know it will not be, if I do delete it, I won't be able to download it ever again, because I'm not downloading it from a third-party source. I will tell you that right now. Downloading from third-party sources is dangerous. Not saying that you're always going to get a virus or something else, but it's always possible that third-party sources are viruses or scams or whatnot. For example, let's say when Flappy Bird goes down and then everybody starts flooding app stores with re-uploads of Flappy Bird, which they would get in legal trouble for that, but let's just say they did, and you downloaded one, and it said please enter your credit card information here in order to play the game. I mean, anybody, if you're smart enough, you'd be able to tell right away that that's a scam. But some people will fall for that. There are people out there who aren't smart enough to determine scams. I mean, not saying that's it is kind of a bad thing. I mean, not saying that you're stupid or anything. It's just saying that maybe you need to be a little more educated on finding scams, because it's really dangerous. Or it's not really dangerous. It depends on where on the internet you go, or whatever, or what you do with the internet or mobile stuff. Like, if you just go on YouTube and watch videos, as long as you don't click on too many of the links in the description, hopefully you don't. I mean, I think everybody should be educated in this, in this day and age. There's so many viruses. There's hold on. Yeah, I'm still good. In this day and age, we use computers a lot, and the internet is going beyond what it was. Well, obviously it's going beyond what it was 10 years ago, but I mean, it's getting more complex, and there's so many viruses and scams out there. People are starting, well, not starting, they have been for a while now, but it's becoming more and more common every single day for things to be viruses and scams, because it's becoming easier and easier for these people as the internet progresses in what it is. And I mean, everybody should take, I don't know, maybe it doesn't even have to be a course. It could just be like a 30-minute lesson on how to identify viruses and scams and what to do on the internet and what not to do on the internet. Because it's so easy nowadays to get scammed or to get a virus. If you have a good antivirus software, obviously that's not a problem, but there's always ways around that. And I mean, who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Maybe in 20 years, viruses are not even possible. I mean, I don't know how that's possible itself, because I believe viruses will always exist. Gotta change arms there. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Only time will tell, right? Only time will tell, and see you in 20 years. No, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't it be weird if I vlogged every day for the next 20 years? I mean, currently I'm only promising daily vlogs for 1 year until the end of 2014. I don't know whether in 2015 I'll still be doing daily vlogs or not. That will all depend on when the time comes and I make that decision. But for all I know, I could continue daily vlogging for the next 30 years. I mean, the vlog right now and then the vlog 30 years from now would obviously be so much different. Jesus, for all I know, YouTube couldn't even exist in 30 years. For all I know, we could have, like, 3D camera. That's not the right word to use. I don't know, like, maybe maybe YouTube will be like it will scan the entire room, or I could like stand here and then you'll virtually be sitting in that chair right there, and then I'll be talking right at you and you see my entire room in 3D. You're like virtually sitting there, and you can look around freely at any angle you want. You could I mean I'd be addressing that chair all the time, and if like you got up and like stood right here and I'm like looking this way, it's gonna be right here. So I mean, like, stay right there. But wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool if you could it would simulate you being in this room with me? It'd be weird. It'd be amazing. It'd be an experience that would change everything. Now I'm just fantasizing about about what I want the future to hold. That's the future. That's what I want the future to hold. like imagine what that would be like for daily vloggers on YouTube, every daily vlogger, if that's what camera technology was like. If it was that, like every single daily vlog would be more that you get to be there with the person. Like, it wouldn't even have to be that daily vloggers stand here with a camera in their hand, pointing at them, walking around, talking about what they do. It could be that, like if you're vlogging yourself going to the store, then the viewer could be there virtually standing and walking with you into the store. Like, obviously, if you're, obviously they probably wouldn't be able to see you, or like that hold on, that doesn't make sense. That means it would be going live. But I mean, when they're playing back the vlog, they can be there with you, and virtually every single viewer gets their own virtual space. So when you're a viewer, you don't see all the other viewers. Otherwise, that may get really messy. So they can't see you, but they know you're there, and they're talking to you. They're not looking at you necessarily. So that may take away, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what daily vlog technology will be like? Who knows what that will be like? Maybe, for all we know, daily or cameras will be like a robot who stands there and... Where do you want to go? You want out? Alright, I'll let you out. Perfect. For all we know, it could be a robot that stands here and just and their head is like a panoramic camera, just like the one on Google Map on the Google car. Imagine that. Then the vloggers will be able to address the viewers. Like, they'll be able to look at them. Obviously not see their faces, but they'll know where they are. And by having a panoramic camera, you can look at any angle you want, and the viewers can almost have like a control system that they can look left, right, up, and down, and they'll be able to see everything in all angles they want to, but obviously from a fixed position. I need to stop fantasizing, because this video is 15, or this clip itself is at 15 minutes, so I don't want to know what the final product is like. It is getting late, so I think this is going to be the outro. It's a long outro. I'm sorry for that. But who knows, maybe this will be... Maybe this is entertainment for you guys. Getting excited and thinking about and dreaming about the future. It's 10:46. Yeah. Alright. So hit the subscribe button if you feel like... Hit the subscribe and like button if you feel like you agree with me about how awesome the future is going to be. And stay classy.